Like to say all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. This your boy, Ariel, back with another lesson. And you know how we do it, we go straight in. This is Matthews, chapter 16, verse 2. He answered and said unto them, When it is evening, ye say, It will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can yet not discern the signs of the times. And this is exactly what we got going on, man. See, a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, which are the Israelites, here it is. You can look out and discern the skies and tell when it's going to be a rainstorm. You could look out and discern when it's going to be thunderstorms, hurricanes, bad weather on the horizon. But yet you can't discern the times that you're living in. Yet you can't discern the times that you're living in by watching the media, by watching all the different signs that's going on in the world, man. It's not a second, not a minute that goes by within an hour where you can't get on a social media platform, whether it's news or whatever it may be, that you don't see some type of destruction, some type of protesting, some type of war going on or being mentioned about something that's about to happen. But yet, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans think everything is all good. You think everything is peaches and cream. Still stuck in this American dream when it's clearly a nightmare out here, man. When you could clearly see that this empire is falling, man. You don't even need the media, man. You could literally take a couple of steps out your front door, man, and look around, man. You could literally go down to the marketplaces and look around and literally see all the stores that's out of business. Hell, you could literally walk in a store, man, and look at all the products. Well, shit, all what products? There's not no products to really look at. Let me rephrase that. You could look at the shelves and look at all the products that's missing. But you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans think it's all good. Thinking shit is still cool. When you're sadly mistaken, man. Verse 4. A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. That's right, man. Y'all seeking a sign, man. Y'all think, hey, listen, man. These prophecies that we speak of, that we warn you people of, those are the signs, man. But yet you people don't see it. Seeing the prophets out on the highways and byways and on these internet waves, such as myself, speaking this word unto you, breaking these scriptures down unto you, that is a sign, but you don't see it. The scriptures tell you what? That a poor man's wisdom is despised. See, y'all despise this wisdom, man, this knowledge, this understanding, when what we're giving you is the truth, man. We're giving you the truth of the matter, man. While you still want to stay asleep, stay stuck in your American dream, we trying to wake your sleepy ass up and give you a dose of reality, which is the American nightmare, man. This empire is falling. I said, this empire is falling. Babylon the Great is falling. It's falling. Don't you know that you living in Babylon the Great? Don't you know you living on inside the whore that rideth upon the beast? Don't you know that? This place is spiritually Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah. Do you not realize where you living at? Do you not realize the times that you living in? 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, no, you don't realize it. You ain't nothing but a bunch of robots, man. A bunch of peons, simpletons, man. That's going to continue to be put to sleep. Continue to be rocked to sleep like a little baby. But the elect and the 1/3, 33.3% of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans shall wake up, shall understand what's going on and come back to who you truly are, man, which you are, the Israelites, man. If you're a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, according to your father, not according to your skin color, I'm going to repeat that again. According to your father, not according to your skin color, you are indeed an Israelite. And you need to wake up and come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments and learn who you truly are, man. And you keep these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, man. And learn this book and realize what's coming. Luke chapter 17, verse 24. For as the lightning that lighteth out of the one part under heaven shineth unto the other part under heaven, so shall also the Son of Man be in his day. But first must he suffer many things and be rejected of this generation, which that has already came to pass, which he was rejected of this generation. This generation is back here now today, man. All right. Contrary to popular belief, there's a such thing as reincarnation. So all you simpletons that's out here that can't get this, guess what? You've been here before, man. All right. You've been here before. And this is that very same generation that was here when Yahweh walked this earth, man. And 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you rejected Yahweh, who you instantly called Jesus Christ, when he walked this earth. And now you back here to guess what? To get repaid, man. Payback for rejecting Yahweh, man, who you instantly called Jesus Christ, which he is a black man. So-called black man. If he walked this earth today, he would be called a Negro. All right. So it said that the Son of Man, which is Yahweh, who you instantly call Jesus Christ. So when he come back, he gonna be coming back like lightning. Like lightning out of the one part under heaven that shineth unto the other part. And how is that? Because he's gonna come back in what the word instantly called UFOs, man. Which they are known in the scriptures as the chariots of Israel, man. Cloud by day, fire by night, man. Point blank, period. Give a damn if you believe it or not, man. It is what it is. I'm just here to give you the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Simple. Verse 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drink, they married wives. They were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. And that's what's finna happen now, man. See, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you all about the party life. All you want to do, party, 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 party. Hey, man, that's all y'all want to do, man. Have no discernment of the times you living in. Have no concern. You ain't got no concerns. You just want to party. All right? That's all. But guess what's coming, man? I said, guess what's coming, man? Destruction is coming, man. That's what's coming for you. That's what's coming for you hard-headed, rebellious ass Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They want to lean on your own understanding, lean on your own mind frame when the mind is wicked, deceitful. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Your own way, your own life that you choosing to take and lean upon shall destroy you, man. Your own foolish ways shall destroy you. You're supposed to be leaning onto the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh, who you instantly call God, in Yahweh Shai, who you call Jesus Christ. You're supposed to be getting this knowledge, this understanding, so you could know the times that you're living in. So you can know what you should and shouldn't be doing, man. But that ain't what you want to do. I said, that ain't what you want to do. You want to keep partying. You want to keep drinking, giving into marriage. You say you only got one life to live. That's what you think, huh? I just told you, little stupid ass, there's a such thing as reincarnation. You've been here before and you're gonna come back again. See, this is what you think. You think you only live once, so you just gonna go out here and do what you wanna do. Do as thou wilt, huh? You wanna follow Esau, the so-called white man philosophy, huh? You think that's who got it. I say you wanna follow your daddy, huh? Yeah, you wanna follow your daddy. So guess what? You gonna get the same punishment your daddy gonna get, man. The same punishment Esau about to get, your ass is gonna get it too, man. That's why your ass is gonna be destroyed in Babylon the Great, man. By the wrath of God, man, that is poured out, man. Without mixture, man. Gonna get slayed out here in these last final days of this worthless ass empire, man, that you call America. Verse 28, likewise also, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drink, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. That's right, man, and that's what's coming, man. Destruction, man, by fire, man. Concentrated heat. The Most High about to have a barbecue, and guess who invited? Guess who on the damn menu, man? You simple ass heathens of America, and you simple ass 2/3 of you Israelites, man, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You rebellious children that rather follow your daddy Esau, the so-called white man. You rather follow him instead of following your true power, Yahweh, and his son, who you call Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai. Revelations. Revelations chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins. See that? What was asked of us to do, man? See, this is what you're supposed to be doing. This is why you're supposed to be opening up these scriptures so you can understand what you should be doing. What did Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai say? They say what? They say, come out of her, my people. Yeah, come out of her. Come out of the ways of America. My people. Who's the Most High's people? The Israelites. Who are the Israelites? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The have-nots. He said, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, that ye receive not of her plagues. That's right. You're supposed to be taking your mind frame out of this wicked ass society and no longer partaking in these sins, man, and correcting yourself and coming back to these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, man, and doing what they ask of you to do, man, and becoming who you truly are, which you are the Israelites, man, taking back your heritage, your culture. This is what you're supposed to be doing in these final moments of this bullshit ass American empire, man. This is what he asks of you to do, man. He said, come out of her, man, so you don't receive none of these plagues, man. But guess what? I said, guess what? 66.6% of you hard-headed, rebellious ass Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you ain't gonna listen. I say you ain't gonna listen. The only thing you gonna listen to is the baby. You gonna listen to Lil Baby. You gonna listen to Megan Thee Stallion and keep on partying. But guess what the Most High gonna do, man? He gonna send these plagues on your ass, man. He gonna send this destruction on your ass, man. That's what he gonna do, man. All right, because you didn't want to remove yourself. I said you didn't want to remove yourself because you was too busy partying. Well, guess what? When this society gets shut down again, your little partying days are over. And guess what's upon you? Destruction. That's what's gonna be upon you, man. And you're gonna have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, man. Simple as that, man. And all that partying shit that you was doing, those memories gonna fade away fast. I said those memories gonna fade away fast, man, when your life is waning. When destruction and fear is upon you. Those little partying days, it's not gonna matter. Then, and only then, that's when you're gonna try to get right. But guess what? It's gonna be too late, man. Do not Proverbs chapter 1 tell you that you will be mocked, that you will be laughed at when you try to do that, when you try to come when it's too late? Scriptures tell you that Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai is gonna mock and laugh at you when your calamity hits you, man. All right, when your destruction hits you. But guess what? You're gonna be all about serving the Lord then. You're gonna be all about calling upon the name then, huh? And even then, you're gonna be calling upon the wrong names. You're gonna be calling upon God for help. You're gonna be calling upon Jesus for help. And guess what? That ain't gonna get it. I said that ain't gonna get it. It's all about Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man. And if you don't know those names, your ass is really screwed, man. I said you're really screwed. I said you're gonna get fucked over. That's what's gonna happen to you. Verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled, in the cups which she hath filled, fill to her double. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I said a queen and no widow, and shall see no sorrow. And that's what America thinks. I say that's what America thinks. And that's what you simple ass peons, you robots, you simpletons, you also have that same mind frame, man. But guess what? The Most High said reward her double, man. Say reward her double, man. So much torment and sorrow give her, man. This is what's finna happen in this place, man. And you, hey, man, listen. I say, hey, man, listen, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, man. Hey, y'all finna feel the pain, man. I say, you gonna feel the pain, man. If you think these Edomites, man, listen, man, these Edomites finna feel the pain. The so-called white man is finna feel the pain. How much greater pain you think you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans gonna feel it, man, when you know they don't give two shits about you, man? How much more you gonna feel it? See them partying days ain't gonna mean too much. Them nice trips that you taking and planning ain't gonna mean nothing. That nice car, house, and all that shit that you focusing on getting, you ain't got time for the scriptures. That shit ain't gonna mean nothing. It ain't gonna mean nothing. All that shit gonna seem like a damn dream. You about to wake up hey, listen, you about to wake up out of this American dream. You about to come back to reality. That fairy tale that you've been living, that you've been sold through the media, the fairy tale that you've been sold through the TV programming, you gonna wake up. That's right. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai about to bitch slap your ass up out the bed. You gonna wake up. And you about to see the American nightmare, man. This is what you about to live, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. Welcome back to reality. Reality check time. Verse 8, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord God who judgeth her. Who judging her? The Lord God, man. So who's bringing death? Who's bringing mourning? Who's bringing famine? The Lord God, man. Not Satan. The Lord God. Get it right. Put some respect on his name, man. So when your family members out here getting killed, old, young, mom, dad, brother, sister, when they getting slaughtered out here, it's the Most High that's doing it to them, man. Not no Satan. You giving Satan too much credit. It's the Most High that's doing this. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Put some respect on the name, man. And he's slaughtering your ass because you rebellious, hard-headed, and you a bunch of can't get rights and simpletons, man. That's why he doing it. Because you refuse to come back. You so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. You refuse to come back. But you quit to go along and get along with your enemy, which is the so-called white man. And I say so-called because he's Esau, Edom, Idumea, the red boy of the scriptures, man. You quit to go along and get along with him, with the enemy. But your true power, who you're supposed to be believing in and calling upon, you don't want to get in line and get on his program. But the white boy make up some laws and some legislations and push it through, then you all about it. You all about standing in the line to go dance with the Maxine Waters, to drink that cocktail, to keep your little job and all. When guess what? All that shit about to be destroyed, man, and burnt. And you're still gonna lose it, man. Cause hey, man, this place about to go back on lockdown again anyway, man. So you're wasting your time, man. Hey, I done told y'all people, man. I done told y'all people, man, that vaccination that you're going out to take, you thinking that it's some type of goddamn superhero, like it's AKA Superman, AKA the Avengers, like it's finna come save the day, like you finna get back to the old man. Listen, man, wake your dumb ass up, man. You ain't going back to that, man. This place is finished, over with, finito. Superman ain't finna save the day, man. The Avengers ain't finna save the day, man. Thanos is coming, man. All right, Yahweh Shah, man. That's who's about to come, man. And the Most High has set destruction upon this place, man, as it is written, man. And it shall play out because the Most High words don't go out void, man. Whatever he say shall happen and be performed, man, on this earth, man. Simple as that, man. Point blank, period. So I don't care how much vaccination you go take, 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4. I don't care how many times you go up to that bar and order that vaccination. It ain't gonna bring it back. It ain't gonna bring that society that you was used to, man. It ain't coming back. Simple as that, man. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 1. For the ungodly said, yeah, you wicked ass heathens, you wicked ass so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you the ungodly. For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, but not aright. That's right. You ain't reasoning aright. This thinking right here is foolishness. This thinking is not aright. What they say. Let's listen what the Most High say you say. Our life is short and tedious. Yeah, that's what you like. This is what you say. You say, you only live once. YOLO life, YOLO. Ain't that what you say? You ignorant ass Negro, Latino, and Native American. But the Most High just said what? That it's not a right. I just told your little simple ass that it's a such thing as reincarnation, didn't I? Listen up. Listen closely. For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, but not a right. Our life is short and tedious. In the death of man, there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave. See, that's not a right, man. Because all men return from the grave. That's why it says it's not a right. Did not Yahweh Shah, who you call Jesus Christ, return from the grave? Huh? Don't you know that you return from the grave? Don't you know that your body is just a vehicle and your spirit returns to the Father who gave it? And then you go up to the spirit realm and you rest for a little bit where you judged, and then you come back to the earth and you play out your judgment on earth. Don't you know that, simple ass simpleton? You robot. Don't you know that? Nah, you don't know that because you don't read the scriptures. You listen to a pork chop pastor in the pulpit give you a bunch of uplifting words and never give you any understanding of the scriptures. That's what you listen to. You goddamn antichrist. All you damn harlot house goers. All right, you Christians, so-called Christians, you damn antichrist. You don't believe in nothing about the scriptures. You don't know nothing about the scriptures to believe in it. But hey, it is what it is, man. I'm just here to give the message. Continuing on. For we are born in all adventure, and we shall be hereafter as though we had never been. For the breath in our nostril is as smoke, and a little spark in the moving of our heart, which being extinguished, our body shall be turned into ashes, and our spirit shall vanish as the soft air. Yeah, this thinking is not right, because your spirit don't vanish, man. Your spirit just goes back to the Father who gave it. And our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance, and our life shall pass away as the trace of a cloud, and shall be dispersed as a mist that is driven away with the beams of the sun, and overcome with the heat thereof. See, this way of thinking is not right. For our time is a very, very shadow that passeth away, and after our end there is no returning, for it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again. You see that? This way, this thinking is not right. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures, like as in youth. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointment, and let no flower of the spring pass by us. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. Let none of us go without his part of voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place, for this is our portion, and our lot is this. And this thinking is not alright. And this is how a bunch of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans think. And you get that thinking from the oppressor, man. I say you get this thinking from the so-called white man, the Edomite, Idumea, Esau. This is how you get this thinking. This doest thou wilt spirit, man, that he has. The spirit of Cain that's inside him, man. That has no will to do what the Father say do, or want to get any understanding of what the Father say do. He want to lean on his own understanding, his own mind frame, and do his own wickedness, man. And this is what you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans follow, man. That same spirit. You are of your daddy, the devil, man. And the devil is Esau, the ultimate deceiver. And that word devil means deceiver, man. And he is the ultimate deceiver. And he have deceived you and your family, man. Yeah, you simple ass Negro, Latino, and Native American, you robots that's walking around here. You get along, simpletons. Do everything that the media tell you to do. Just want to continue on in your fairy tale. This American dream that you're chasing. Yeah, I'm talking to you. This is your mind frame. This is how you think, man. And this way of thinking is what? It's not alright, man. And this is what you don't understand, man. And this is why your ass is going to be put to death real soon, man. Point blank, period. Simple as that, whether you like it or not, man. I don't give a damn, man. I'm here to preach the truth, man. Damn your feelings, man. I said, damn your feelings, man. Most High, hey, listen, man. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Hey, playtime is about to be over for you, for 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Death shall be at your front door real soon, man. Simple as that, man. So you can keep on doing all your partying, man. Keep it up. But real soon, your destruction shall be televised, man. All right? Your destruction shall be televised. You shall be put on the news, and it shall be televised of all the terror and all the destruction and tribulation that you shall witness upon yourself, man. It's going to be televised, man, for the whole world to see, man. And you're going to go through that destruction, man. And you're going to swallow it down. And you're going to take it. And it ain't going to be no ifs, ands, or buts about who done it to you, man. Because I just told you who done it to you, man. It ain't Satan that's doing it. It's Yahweh, who you illly call God, and Yahweh Shai, who you illly call Jesus Christ, man. That's who doing it to you, man. For you being simple, rebellious, and hard-headed, and wanting to follow your enemies instead of following your true power, man. This is why destruction is about to be brought unto you, because you did not want to depart. He told you to depart, be not partakers of her sins, but you don't want to do that. I say you don't want to do that. You want to continue sinning. You want to continue leaning on your own understanding. You want to continue living like you only live once. Well, since you want to continue in that mind frame, the Most High say he got what? He said he got hey, look, the Most High say he got an attitude adjuster for you. He got an attitude adjuster for you. He gonna adjust your ass real soon. Just stand by. It's gonna happen real soon. This Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. That's right, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. You're supposed to be arising and departing, man. Because this is not your rest. But hey, y'all seem to think this is your rest. Y'all seem to think this is the land of liberty and freedom and all. Hey, man, your ass wasn't never granted freedom here, man. Your ass was granted liberty. You got the liberty to do whatever the so-called white man tell you to do. And once you go past that liberty, he snatches your ass up, man, and put your ass in check and let your ass know that you ain't free, man. And that's what's going on now, man. A bunch of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans about to find out that your ass ain't free. And you never was free, man. He gonna snatch all your goodies away and show your ass that you don't have power in this society. You don't control no banks, no grocery stores. You ain't got no army. Your ass is finna find out that your ass is still a motherfucking slave, man. And that's why when any of these entertainers, any of these damn motherfucking actors, rappers, whatever, whoever you want to name, call it, that's a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, that think they got some type of stature, some type of power, when anytime they ass get out of line, what happened? I say anytime they ass get out of line, what happened? Esau, the so-called white man, put their ass in check and show them, hey, little nigga, you ain't in power. You ain't free. We still run this shit. And guess what they do? Yes, sir, master. I understand, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I was gonna be a good little slave. I'm sorry. Can I have my goodies back? That's what happened, man. That's what happened to these bitch ass niggas out here, man. All right. That's what happened to these wick ass women out here, man. That step out of line. It ain't like y'all don't see it. We see it. Micah chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. That's right. This place is polluted, man. It shall destroy you. Why? Because in order to make it in this place, you got to sell your soul, man. You got to sell out. And this is what a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans doing, man. You selling your soul. You selling out. You know you don't want to take that Maxine Waters, but you're doing it. Why? Because you trying to make it in this place because you think this is your rest. But guess what? You taking that Maxine Waters, that cocktail, guess what? That shit finna bring a sore destruction unto you, man. And it ain't gonna stop there, because they're gonna bring that mark of the beast, that RFID chip, and guess what? It's gonna be presented unto you again, just like this Maxine is presented unto you. And guess what? Guess what you're gonna have to do? You're gonna have to do it again. You're gonna have to make a choice. And guess what? 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're gonna make that choice, and you're gonna take it just like you taking that Maxine Waters, man. Just like you taking that vaccination. And you're gonna accept it, and you're gonna take it, and you're gonna go along with the get along. But guess what? It's gonna bring a sore destruction to your wicked ass, man. That's what it's gonna do. You heard it here first. Verse 11, if a man walking in the spirit and falsehood do lie, saying, I will prophesy unto thee of wine and strong drink, he shall even be the prophet of his people. And that's what these people giving y'all, man. They giving you falsehoods, man, that do lie, man. They giving you wine and strong drink, putting you people, hey man, they getting you people drunk, man. You people around here walking around drunk, man. Drunk as hell, don't understand what the hell going on. I say you're drunk as hell, don't understand what the hell is going on, man. And you're walking right into the trap, man. I say you're walking right into the trap. Walking right into your destruction, man. And it's coming. Hey, it's all hee and ha and laughing right now, right? Give it a couple more months, man. Give it a couple more months. I told you, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, your ass will be televised, man. Give it a couple of more months. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans will understand party time is over. All right, you're going to well understand that this American dream is over, man. You're going to well understand you in this American nightmare. Back to reality, man. You're going to well understand it. Give it a couple of more months. Yeah, don't get yourself together. Don't get yourself right. Don't come back to who you truly are. Stay partying. Stay living life. Stay living it up. Yeah, you're going to wake up one day. Yeah, hey, it was all good just a week ago. That what y'all going to be? Hey, it was all good just a week ago. That's what it's gonna be with y'all. Because because when you wake up real soon, like I said, all the memories that you had of that partying and shit, that shit ain't gonna mean shit. That little nice car that you got outside your house, that big house that you waking up in, that shit ain't gonna mean shit in the next upcoming months, man. When this hell is unleashed, man. Jeremiah 23, verse 23. Am I a God at hand, saith the Lord, and not a God afar off? Can any hide himself in secret places, that I shall not see him, saith the Lord? Do not I fill heaven and earth, saith the Lord? I have heard what the prophet said, that prophesy lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed. How long shall this be in the heart of the prophet that prophesy lies? Yeah, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart. And this is what you people fell in love with, man. That I have a dream speech, man. Don't you know Martin Luther King was a false prophet? The Most High tell him to speak those words. Matter of fact, he didn't even write those words, man. Those words came from the so-called white man to confuse you simple ass Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But yet, this sellout Martin Luther King got up there and read the damn speech, man. And afterwards, he knew he sold out. He knew he placed his people in a burning house, as he spoke in one of his final speeches, man. He knew he had put you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in a burning house, man. You simpletons, you robots, those that can't do no thinking on their own, man. You that's lacking critical thinking. So the Most High ain't with this society, man. Got all you people out here, God bless America. Man, God is finna destroy America. What are you talking about? This is Babylon the Great, you simple ass people. What are you talking about? Where do you think you living at, man? Malachi chapter 3 verse 14. Ye have said, it is vain to serve God. That's what you damn simple ass Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans say. You say it's vain to serve God. It ain't important to serve God. Why serve God? For what? See? You have said it is vain to serve God. And what profit is it that we have kept his ordinance and that we have walked mournfully before the Lord of hosts? Yeah, why should we keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High? Why should we listen to the Most High? He ain't done nothing for us. That's what you say, huh? I say, that's what you say, huh? And now we call the proud happy. Yeah, they that work wickedness are set up. Yeah, and now you call the proud happy, man. You call the so-called white man, Esau, happy. You striving to be like him, that's the way to go. That's your happiness now. Yeah, they that work wickedness are set up. That's right. You see, these damn simple ass Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that got this money that's living like the white man, they set up, man. A bunch of goddamn sellouts, man. Yeah, they that tempt God are even delivered. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord and that thought upon his name. See that? This is why. This is why you come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, man. And you choose to follow the Most High over man. Why? Because when you do that, he hearkens, he hears. And the book of remembrance that was written before him, he remembers it, man. And then he comes back and he looks down and remembers those that are fearing his name, man. That's why, man. That is why, man. I'm going to read it again, man. Malachi chapter 3, verse 14. Ye have said, it is vain to serve God. Yeah, that's what you simpletons say. And what profit is it that we have kept his ordinance and that we have walked mournfully before the Lord of hosts? And now we, called the proud, happy. Yeah, they that work wickedness are set up. Yeah, they that tempt God are even delivered. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it. And the book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord and that thought upon his name. That's right. This is why we do what we do, man. These are the ones that's going to make it through the fire, man. These are the ones that's going to make it up out of Babylon the Great, what you call America, man. That shall not be destroyed, man. Those that feared the Lord, that came back. Those of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that came back to do the will of the Father, man. So with that, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. Hey, listen. All you wicked ass Israelites, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, hey, continue to be proud, man. Continue to live your life like the wicked, like Esau, the so-called white man. Continue to strive to be like him. Continue to strive to live in his society, man. Continue to tempt God. Continue, for destruction is near, man. Destruction is near, man. Not only upon Babylon the Great, which is America, not only upon these heathens that's stuck over here in this empire, but also upon your wicked ass, man. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Shalom.